Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and I was always told I had a voice for radio, so today I've got something a bit new for you. We're looking at Primal Clash, the oldest standard legal set in the Pokémon trading card game at the moment. And we are looking at the top 10 most valuable cards in that set as it stands right now. People often ask me, hey Ross, I pulled this from a pack, is it worth anything? Well, with this little series, you are going to know. Couple of things before we get going. I am using actual values from actual websites. This is objective. It is not my personal opinion. Secondly, values change, things change. This is right at the time I record it. It might not be right in the future. And finally, I took the values all from the same place for consistency here. Maybe if you go to different places, it will change a little bit. And just to preempt some of the comments in the videos, if this is popular, if people like this, yes, I will do more sets as long as people want me to. Coming in at number 10, Full Art Kyogre, which fetches about $12. Now, there was a promo Kyogre that came out in a tin, so why does the Full Art retain value? It's because it's collectors. It's not players that really want this Full Art Kyogre. This Kyogre was not playable. Interestingly enough, Full Art Groudon is only worth $8, 2/3 of the value. Doesn't make this list, even though Groudon was playable. As I've said, if you really want to play it, you can buy the tin, but Kyogre is a more popular Pokemon than Groudon, so his Full Art is worth a little bit more. In at number 9, Full Art Wailord. Again, we've got the Full Art, which is just prettier, rarer, and more valuable than the regular. Wailord was actually playable, which pops him up to number 9. You could use him with things like Max Potion to heal his gigantic 250 HP, while slowing your opponent down with cards like Crushing Hammer. In at number 8, Secret Rare Dive Ball. Called Secret Rare because its number is actually higher than the final card in the set. It's all shiny and gold. Now you can just play regular Dive Ball, but Secret Rare Dive Ball, it's shiny. And it did see a little bit of play in decks like Greninja. $1 more expensive at number 7 is the $15 Secret Rare Enhanced Hammer. Enhanced Hammer is a very good card that's been played in lots of decks. It preys on cards like Double Colorless Energy and Double Dragon Energy. It's a very good card. It's the rarest, shiniest version of it, hence number 7. Now, numbers 5 and 6, I'm going to be honest, I don't have much of a rationale for these. In at number 6, $16, it's Mega Aggron. Now, this is significantly more expensive than Mega Gardevoir, and I'm not 100% sure why, given that Mega Gardevoir is a much better card, is very playable, and Mega Aggron isn't. In at number 5, we've got Full Art Mega Aggron, $17, and I really don't get it. Full Art Gardevoir, or Mega Gardevoir, can be picked up for just $7, and it's a much better, more playable card than Mega Aggron. Gonna be honest, ladies and gentlemen, this was one of the most interesting and confusing things I found when researching this set. In at number 4, Primal Kyogre, $17.50. In at number 3, Primal Groudon, $18. No huge surprise here. These are the signature Pokemon from Ruby and Emerald. They are very popular Pokemon. These are the primal evolutions of them. Of course, they are here. Although, it is interesting to note that Primal Groudon jumps a teensy bit ahead of Primal Kyogre. And in at number 1 and number 2, no great surprise, Full Art Primal Groudon and Full Art Primal Kyogre. Now, Groudon's playable, Kyogre's lovable. If we look at the values, they both come in about $23, but if you want a number 1, we're giving it to Primal Kyogre. The tiebreakers and looking at other sites puts Full Art Primal Kyogre even higher, only slightly, but a little bit, even though Primal Groudon was played with things like Wobbuffet for a long time as a very, very good deck because of the power with which it can hit. So, they are the 10 most expensive cards in the set. It is objective. Couple that just missed, Full Art Teammates, $11. Full Art Sharpedo, also $11. Secret Rare Switch, $9.50. Now, it is playable just like Dive Ball and Enhanced Hammer. Maybe it's because it's a card that's literally always been in the format. Maybe everybody has it. Maybe it's just not an exciting card like Enhanced Hammer. For whatever reason, it hasn't kept value anywhere near as well. Full Art Groudon, $8. He's not Kyogre, ladies and gentlemen. He's not Kyogre. Full Art Mega Gardevoir, $7. Full Art Professor Burt, $6. Full Art Aggron, $6.50. Apparently, the Mega Aggron, really expensive and popular. Regular Aggron, nobody cares. Again, I don't particularly understand this. Pretty much everything else you can pick up for $5 or left. Full Art Gardevoir, regular Mega Gardevoir, Full Art Maxis, Full Art Archies, Full Art Camerupt, all can be got for $5 or less. So, I figure we need a way to compare these sets if we go through and do all the sets. So the average of the top 10 cards comes in at $16.85. Now, you know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make a comment if you wish, be nice. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, but really let me know if you want more of these videos. Personally, I love looking at things like this, looking at cards from sets which hold their value. I like finding out things like Mega Aggron is weirdly expensive and Kyogre is more expensive than Groudon, even though Groudon is a much better card in terms of playability. I enjoy researching and making these videos. I think it's interesting, but I will only continue to do so if you guys agree. So let me know. Follow me on Twitter @TheWassy, and the most important thing as always, look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.